Hi and welcome back to Budgets, Bargains and BS. I'm Gemma and today we are doing week 3 of September's check-in. Now, I asked last week about changing my name because of the swearing in it, and everybody said keep the name. So I have made the decision that when I'm talking in my videos, I will just say BS instead of the swear word, just in case there are little ears, but the name is staying. But we all know what BS stands for, so yeah, it just makes it a little bit easier. Okay, so week 3. So Friday was a spend day because we had to do the shopping. I don't know the exact amounts, but it was about £75 for... Sorry, let me write it down. £75 for the shopping, £38 for fuel. I know that would definitely right. And £20 for tobacco. Any change has gone straight into my savings challenges just to get them out of the way. Saturday was a spend day as well because we had a meal out, and that was $43.99, which, to be fair, I did say last week about £40. So yeah, I'm all right with that. We cancelled this, so that didn't come out. Sunday was a no spend day. Ooh. Monday was also a no spend day. And so was Tuesday. Wednesday, however, we ran out of milk, we ran out of bits of other things. Now, I know if I hadn't have put this money into savings challenges, I wouldn't have had to use this, but it's not the end of the world. So this is my unbudgeted spend at the shop, £11.01 on Wednesday. And then Thursday, oh, I've just ripped that. It don't matter. You can just see the rip there. Thursday was a no spend day. So 4 no spend days this week. How many is that in total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not bad. We've got 1 more week to go in September. Let's just... yeah, that's all right. Just checking that we can see. So this week then, what is upcoming basically? So we have got the car service today. I did manage to complete 2 challenges, which total £250, and the total car service is £500. That's for car service and MOT and a couple of other things that need doing. So I'll show you in a minute where that other 250 is going to come from. Sunday, we have a day off together. Bear with. I can't write and talk. We have a day off together, and that usually ends up meaning that we spend, to be honest. But I think we are just going to go to one of our favourite walking places, take the dog, and probably the only spend we will do is on a bit of food, a bit of dinner. Yeah, I don't want to go shopping, to be honest. To be honest, now I just can't be bothered. At one point I would have looked forward to going out shopping, but now I just think nah, I can't be bothered. I don't want to spend the money. So yeah, it probably just some dinner out on Sunday, but then the rest of the week should be nice and no spend. Okay, so looking at our weekly budget then, I've obviously filled in some of these actuals. For the first time in a very long time, I've actually managed to earn more than my husband. It don't really matter, to be honest, who earns the most. I'm not overly bothered, but it does feel kind of good. For the first time ever, it's more than him. And that's because obviously I did a fair bit of overtime like the previous week. So yeah, we are also, I think this is the first time properly having the rollover amount. It would have been a little bit more, but I'll show you that again in a minute. So yeah, £200.57, which gives us our total income of £1,209.96. We've just got my husband's phone bill and fleeing and worming treatment, because in week 3 we cancelled this because it just wasn't working for him. So yeah, I cancelled that, so we need to buy it this week. So we would have had more rollover, however I put an additional £59 towards debt. So there is the $43.99. There is actually one more that I need to add on there. The £11.01 from the shop. I'll change these afterwards, but yeah, I decided to add an additional £59 towards my debt, so that is why the rollover isn't as much. There would have been about 270 if it hadn't have been for that additional little shop and also the extra debt payment. So that is for this week. Obviously I'll show you what's going into my challenges when I do my video. And the only other thing to show you is these cute challenges that I have made. I did do like a reel or a short video, whatever it's called. But these it'll be probably next week when I put these into my binders. They're not all going to be used now. I've just kind of, I had Sunday, Monday off work and I was just a bit bored. So I thought, why not make some cute little savings challenges. And I got a 30-day free trial with Canva. So yeah, just made it easier. So I've mentioned it before, but we're going to London. Usually it's in January. So yeah, £350 in that one for there. A little happy birthday one. There's no assigned amounts to that. It's just birthday. A little brick wall, I suppose. I suppose it could be used for home with it being bricks. To save £280. Car insurance. It's not due till next March, April time. So yeah. Little love art one, Valentine's Day. I've put these at £1 each for £50. That same birthday one, because I'll probably need that a few times. I have I don't know about everybody else, but there's certain months in the year that usually I have more birthdays than others. So like March, July and November are my 3 months. So I've got 3 of them challenges for those 3 months. Stationery show is something that I found out this year. In London, they do a stationery show. It's for 2 days, I think. But I just missed it. Like when I found out that it was a thing, it was on the day that the last day of the stationery show, so I couldn't go, and I was so devastated. So I'm determined to make sure I go next year because I love stationery. So yeah, I've put a little savings challenge for that. I just thought that was cute, little clipboard. Yeah, I think it's May next year. A simple save 100. There's no particular reason for that. Home Sweet Home. I'd probably use this for home insurance, which is June next year. A little summer challenge. These are £5 each. Another summer challenge, £10 each, and another summer challenge. It says 150, but I'm not sure what I put for that. Either £10 each or £15 each. All 3 of them are for our June holiday next year. We are planning on staying in the UK, but yeah, I just want to be super prepared. Another happy birthday one, a save 300 and a save 200 in the same style as the other one. I've seen loads of people do these Hello Autumn ones, so I thought I'd just throw mine together for next year. How cute. Have I been even in camera the entire time? Probably not. Anyway, this is obviously for next year because it says 2024. So this is for New Year's Eve next year. Or to start the new year in 2024. I know I'm getting ahead of myself here, but you know, why not while I had the time? Yeah, it could be to have some savings to start the new year off, and maybe the New Year sales. That'd be a good idea, actually. Car service. So the total for this is $420 because next year the car service should be less, supposedly. So yeah, I've got a year for that. And another random one, just 180. A trick or treat. This is a heads or tails. So the sweets are £1. The ghostly things are £5. A garden one because we desperately need to do the garden. There's no assigned amounts to this. I'll probably decide that close to time, but I'll basically just colour in each little bit, and that will be £5 or £10, and that's towards getting a half decent garden. Yeah, our garden's terrible. And then life is better with a dog. There's no actual reason for this. It's just if you know me, you know I love my dog, and yeah, it can go towards him. Maybe for, I don't want to say it, but his snipperoo, which I said that I would get him done when he turned 2, and he turned 2 in June, but I don't want to do it. And then there is 2 other Christmas ones, but I've lost them. I don't know where I've put them. So yeah, but check out the little short video. It's also on my Instagram. You'll see it there as well. Now, listen, they aren't perfect. They're not professional. I'm not an Etsy seller. I wouldn't want to be an Etsy seller, to be honest. It's a lot of work, I would imagine, and I don't have the time nor the, I don't know, motivation, I suppose. And there are so many amazing Etsy sellers already out there that I just wouldn't. But if anybody does want these, send me a message on Instagram with your email address, and I will send you the file so you can print them at home, and then cut them out yourself. And yeah, so just, you know, throw something together yourself. Honestly, if you go onto Canva website, give it a minute. When you get onto Canva website, give it a minute. It'll come up with a pop-up normally telling you about the 30-day free trial. Do it, and then you can use any of the graphics and the like cute little pictures that are on there. Make your own little challenges. You can pick the size that you want to make them, and yeah, why not? Don't get me wrong, I love buying from Etsy, and I will still continue to buy from Etsy even though I have these. But there are times, especially because obviously now at the minute it's No Spend September. I know I'm not doing overly great at it, but yeah, there are times when, you know, you can do little bits yourself to save yourself a little bit of money, especially if you're just starting out. If you're new to the budgeting and you don't want to be spending money because you're trying to get a hang of your budget, then yeah, definitely give it a go yourself. Or like I said, I will send you the file with these on if you send me your email on Instagram. Anyway, I forgot to also mention where the other £250 is coming for the car service. So I got £250 saved in these 2 challenges. I did have to complete this one off camera purely because I needed to get it done before the car service was due, which is today. So these totaled £250. The other 250 is going to come from this buffer. So our total income is £1,209. Wait, 1,200. Oh my God, why can't I? Wait, 120996. We got there in the end. Plus 250, which is what was in here, gives us £1,459.96. Minus off the phone bill, £80.88. Oh my goodness. I hate this calculator. Right, add 250 minus £80.88 minus £15 for the flea and worm treatment, minus 180 for our cash envelopes, minus 250 for regular overtime, and I didn't actually put 250 in. I'm not actually putting two. I'm putting £210 into challenges. So that leaves I can't even get me words together. That leaves £724.08. The car service is 500, so that leaves us with a buffer of £224.08. We got there in the end. And when I show you my October budget, we have a rollover of £200. So yeah, we're all right. Definitely want to be in a better position next year for the car service, although it is going to be, supposedly it's going to be cheaper according to the people who book the appointment. I don't know, they give me some crappy excuse as to why it's £500 this year, but it's going to be £200 next year. I don't know how that makes any sense, but anyway, yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. I want to be more prepared next year and have the full amount ready. It's just one of them things. When you're trying to clear debt and save money, it does get quite hard. And obviously with September, I'm trying to do my £1,000 debt challenge. So that's a priority for me. Yeah, trying to make sure that I can complete that as well as balancing and juggling everything else. So it is hard, and I do believe that the first maybe year or two of cash stuffing is probably going to be the hardest, because not only are you trying to battle future problems and future expenses, you're also trying to battle the expenses that you're currently having right now. So yeah, I'm gonna hope that it does get easier as the time goes on. So I've got a lot of videos coming this week. Obviously I've got this one, I've got my cash stuff in for this last week, I've got my October budget, which I want to get out there and get done. I've got my £1,000 debt challenge update and tell you, how I managed with that, if I managed to complete it. I'm going to split my debt videos into two. So I'm going to do my £1,000 challenge in one video and explain if I've managed to complete that. And then in another video, I'm going to go through what I'm doing in regards to my debt going forward from September. And I think that's it. Is that it? I feel like that's it. But yeah, I've got so many videos coming, so I do apologise. I'll try and keep them short and sweet, which is just not in my nature. Anyway, I will see you in my cash stuffing video. Bye!